Well, I'm back out. Been about 4.5 months. Just, I don't know, as like work and life's getting in the way, sort of thing, like it does. And then I got a couple of days off, and I was going to come, and then I just wasn't feeling it that morning. Everything was ready. I had all my gear ready, just put in the car, and I just wasn't feeling it, so I didn't come. And then I just sort of, I don't know, fell out of fishing a little bit, I suppose. I just wasn't motivated. I couldn't get motivated to come. But I'm here now, back on stables. I'm joining Nut at Wood. So that's my syndicate for this year. So I've got to pay that off before the end of this month, February now. And the ticket starts 1st of April, so I'm looking forward to that. It's probably what I need. I want a new challenge. So I'm using a different setup this time. Usually, like you know, I always use heli rigs. But on Nut at Wood, it's a no leader rule, and you have to use tubing. So I couldn't even use naked heli rigs because you've got to have 75, I think it's 75 centimetres of tubing. So I got some tubing. It was I wanted something heavy, so I tried that rigmarole stuff. It's got a spring in the middle, it's got a coating on it. I don't like it because the diameter of it's too small. You put it in a tail rub and it just falls out. So I'm not happy casting it because I think it's going to slide up the line and casting it or whatever. I'm not happy with it. So what I've had to do, I've had to put a little bit of putty on the bottom of it. Not a big blob, just put it on and wipe it off just so it's sticky. So that obviously stops the tubing coming out of the tail rubber, hopefully. But it's still safe, obviously. There's no stopping the tail rubber coming off and dropping the lead. But also with it, you try pulling it, it stretches. The coating stretches, and it's like elastic, and it pings back, and then you got about that much of the wire inners showing, like a spring that's like stainless steel. Now, I don't know if it's just me because I was heavy-handed in the way I was trying to pull it and push it in so it didn't keep coming out of the tail rubber. But I don't like it, so I think it's going to be the corder, tungsten tubing. Well, I'll have a look. I'll have a look at them all, but a lot of people rate the corder stuff, don't they? And it's pretty easy to thread. So when you get into my age, your eyes aren't that good. Man, I've got my glasses, but then I've got fat fingers and I'm trying to thread it and I get mad and ends up getting lobbed, doesn't it? So that's what I'm doing. And I've got my other rods. I've got my heavier rods with me. I've got my 3.5 pound test curves. The new ones are not like expensive. They're Fox Orion X's. Is it? Yeah. Because I was looking at reviews and I put on a few forums what people thought of them, and a lot of people have got them rate them. Just like, 'cause on the syndicate, obviously there's bigger fish. There's like 30s and a couple of 40s, so I wanted something with a bit more backbone. Just in case, you know what I mean? Just in case I do have to bully them a little bit, I want to be able to. So I've got the upper hand, sort of thing. So that's why I brought them. Next time, if I'm back out next week, I'll bring the other rods, my 3 pound, because they're set up with heady rigs on them. That's my setup for here. These are my setup for the syndicate. But because of new rods, new toys, I just want to get a feel for them. There's another lad right down the bottom, so I'm not in his way. So when I leave, I'm booked on 2 nights, so I can do tonight, I can stay tomorrow night, or I might leave tomorrow tea time. We shall see, I'm not sure, because then the next day I'm at work at 3:30 in the afternoon. So if I do tomorrow night, then I stay and leave, get in about 12, it's a bit of a rush to get ready for work for 3:30. Then I could leave at 10, couldn't I? Or 9 even, but we'll see. Could leave late tomorrow night, and then I've got tomorrow night at home, then I'm not rushing the next day out, plenty of time to sort myself ready for work. But before I leave, because I think that lad down there, I think he is going tomorrow. So if he goes tomorrow, I've got the whole lake to myself, and obviously I'm fishing this end. But if it's quiet, I might have a couple of casts and I'll chuck on that way. And it's new line as well on these reels, so bed line and a little bit of nog. It's a bit springy at the minute, what's bedding in a bit. I've gone back on the Shimano Tatium. The black one, I'll grey it. Oh, it's not black, it's grey. Because I do like it. I've used it before, I don't know why I stopped using it. Especially this time of year when the bottom's a bit silty and that blends in great. Right, I'll set you outside and show you where I'm fishing. So if you wait one, I'll do my little thing where I flip the camera around and show you outside. So back in a mo. Hello. Here we go. Yeah. See, it's a bit different than last time I was here. All the bare trees. Don't know if you can see that tree, it's a bit dark now, the camera's picking it up. That fallen tree, that's where the fish are holding up, I've been told, but I just don't like fishing, it's a bit snaggy for me, that. So where I am, I'm in the corner behind it, where I usually put one, sort of there. The peg opposite me. I'm about halfway out, so I'm about in the middle. And then, big tree of them three, probably 2 rod lengths off that one over there. Had a couple of swans on, but they've gone, just swanned off. Let's see, I've got the titanium in it line. I do like it, it's a good line. That's the rods are alright. Yeah, the horizon in it. So I'll have a cast around room tomorrow probably. Just having my coffee now. Don't know what I said, I was at work last night. It was one of them, I was on the late shift to 8 this morning. And I got here about 11 this morning. Tony was in the peg opposite me. He had one the first night, £20, nice fish. So I stood talking to him and I did see movement in that corner. But I also see movement halfway between that peg and here. There was a bit of movement in the middle. So that's why I've got 2 rods in. That spot over there is one where, it's a spot where I normally catch, but like I say, it's winter and it's February. I'm going to get something to eat in a minute. Be nearly night for me, I'm tired now. It's like probably about 3 o'clock, is it? 2:30, 3 o'clock. So yeah, it's just a quick intro, I'm back. Hopefully we'll have a couple of fish, if not, there's always next time, isn't there? Got some new toys, I've got one of them Ridge Monkey lights. No, the remote control ones with the green on it, because I like the green. I've got the head torch in green, it does. You can see better than the red, it lights things up better, but it doesn't affect your night vision. So when you turn it off and you come outside, your night vision's there, you can see. Without the torch, just when you need it. Well, yeah, it's looking nice. It's good to be out again. Right, I'm going to get some tea and I've got some sausage rolls. I might have 2 or 3 sausage rolls in the old Ridge Monkey. What I have got, in case it gets a bit chilly later, I've got my nightcap, Jack. So I might have a tot of that in my coffee before I go to bed. Right, I'm waffling a bit. I'll probably catch up later or in the morning, or with a fish maybe. So I'll catch you all later. Bye for now. Hello, just thought I'd do a little update before we lose the light. So you can see. Why would you want to be anywhere else? Rods are quiet. It's a nice evening. Temperature's dropping, but it's going to do when the sun's going down. Guessing we've got about half hour of light left. Oh hey, there you go. Put my drinky poo on there. If I can flick it when I'm recording. I can't. Let me just do me oofa doofa. Show it is free for you, because it is a real nice evening. Just wait one, and I'll do the flippy. There you go. So there's my home for tonight, maybe 2 nights. Sun's just going down. I've had some sausage rolls. It's all looking good. But you never know, do you? I'll probably be in bed for about 6 or 7. Because I am at Nicky Nacky Nude. I say we're going to be losing the light soon. What can you say? It's still tired, all this bad weather and that, and the motorway's a bit busy. That'll be picking that up. Everyone going home. Well, I'm hopeful. That's a view and a half, isn't it? Not going to get that view at sad at home, are you? Right, I'll just flicky again, and then I'm going to chill out. I'll be getting in bed soon. As soon as it's dark, I'm in bed. Listen to the radio for a bit. Might have a look at. Well, I've got to stop going on eBay, but I can see me going on eBay looking at how much tungsten tubing is. Like I say, I'm not happy with that. What I've got, it feels good stuff. It's just me. I can't get on with it. Just because I don't like it, don't mean it's no good. Let's do the flicky back round, and then that'll be it until I have a fish all the morning. I give you a little update in the morning. So back in a minute. Go. Not a bad place to be, is it? I've got a new coffee thing for Masters. It's back to front in it, you can't see it, but it's kept it warm for hours. And I want to make another one soon, so I'll put a top jack in it. That's going to be my nightcap. It's still red hot, like I've just made it. 3 sausage rolls in the Ridge Monkey. HP sauce, of course. Here's my home for a night or 2 nights. There's my view. Oh, good stuff. So, I reckon I'm going to watch the water as long as I can. I can see little bits of movement, but there's tension here, there's cats in here, so I wish I'd have got in gate, but another lad who was in paddock across there has moved into gate. It's a southwesterly wind and it's like pushing into that corner. You can see the water here, look, it's pretty flat calm. When you look at that end, there you go, look. Oh, ripply, so man, it's still, it could push them around, couldn't it? It could get them moving. And I do like that tree, because that tree, as you can see, is the only snag in here now, because if you look round all the margins, there's Vinny, one of the owners, has been clearing all the snags. So they probably are holed up round that tree. I might move one closer to it tomorrow. If they aren't had out, I might, because they're going to be there. That's what I've been told. But I just don't like snag fishing. That sun's getting lower and lower. Never mind, it'll soon be Christmas. Right, that's going to end it here now. I'm going to have my coffee, watch the water for a bit, and I'll give you an update in the morning. Unless I have one in the night. Just what I normally I just do pictures. When I upgrade my phone, I think I'm getting the S10. So it's got a better camera. So I might even video the fish. I might use that for everything, because at the minute I've got like a bridge camera. That's what I use for my photos of fish, and obviously I use my phone for videoing. This is the S8 what I'm using now, the S8 Plus. But I'm definitely thinking about getting the S10 because that's coming out soon. And maybe the Note 9, because I had a Note before and they're good and they've got good cameras. We shall see. I'm waffling, it's time for a drink, and I shall catch you all later. Bye for now. Morning. Well, it's looking like it might be a blankety blank. Like saying that, I've still got all this afternoon and tonight. I think I will stay tonight, leave about this time in the morning. It's about 8:30, 9 o'clock now, I think. I had a couple of liners last night, I had a couple of bleeps. It's definitely warmer, so it'll be warm today, so it might get them moving a little bit. I've changed the spots. Well, one of them. I've bit the bullet and I've put one near that fallen tree. Probably about, I don't know, 3 foot off it. I'm still seeing like movement on the water, but like I say, there is tension here and there is little cats in here. But I can't see the cats being that active. Could be the tench. Could be the cat. And they could be moving about slowly. Like I say, it's warm. It's overcast, it's staying like this all day, so it's looking spot on for it. Don't know how the lad down the bottom's doing it, seen him yet, I might go see him. See if he's on the group, the Facebook page, I mentioned him on that, but I don't think he's had out, I didn't hear out. And he hasn't come down to ask me to do any photos. Now what I'll do, just turn you around, that little angle, why can't I say angle? What I'll do, and I'll show you where I put the rods now. So if you wait one, I'll be back to you in a minute. I'm back. Just going to get a pointy stick. Yeah, like, so there's a tree, which I can't see on the camera, yes you can. So I've put one off the tree around about there. It's not focusing very well. Then I've still got one off that bank over there, probably 2 odd lengths off. And I've still got one out towards that peg over there, probably mid-water, round about there. So we'll see if that does out. I was thinking of putting one down this margin, but there is a lot of crap in the margins, there's dead twigs and all sorts, so there's going to be a lot of things down there to get snagged on. Same as there is over there, that's why I'm like a couple of rod lengths off the bank, where it should be clear, but you get in close you can see, because of the wind we had the other week, it's broken branches and all sorts. So it's a little bit snaggy. See, I could put one down there, mind you. Get that tree darkest in the eye, see me getting my line around that. And over there's one in the water. We shall see. I don't rightly know. I've had the camo tape on the bait boat. Ooh. Well, like I say, I've had a few bleeps. Yeah. Got nothing to write home about. Let's have a look over here, see if he's packing up. I don't know if he's going down the bottom. No. Yeah, there you go. So I've seen the odd little swirls on the water, which could be carp moving about up in the water or just below the water, and obviously when they turn it causes a little swirl, doesn't it? But because they're not that active, they'll be moving slower. Don't be bombing about like they normally do. Coot over there, I've had a couple of coots, but they haven't found me bait yet, so that's a good thing. About 6 or 7 tufties come on last night, so the old laser pen come out, and off they went. They don't like the laser pen, they're straight off. They actually flew off and went. And yes, not a lot to report. Also, it's good to be back out, and this is, it's like a learning curve again, because I haven't been out for that long. It's like starting up again. Like yesterday I had a nightmare. I was getting my line twisted around the wheels, and there's all sorts going on. Oh, here's tufties back over there with a resident seagull. Laser pen's going to be coming out again. Coot's off. Tufties are coming after him. That seagull used to be friends with the coots, now it looks like he's friends with the tufties. Twats anyway, all of them. Alarms want straight. What I'm thinking about, I do like these alarms. The MX Plus Adder. But I do like the RXs, but that's 600 quid, aren't they? Cheapest I've seen them was lower 500s, 514. So thinking when that's paid off, because I've got that interest free credit, the old Titan, I might get a set. Right, this is flashing at me, so I'm going to sign off now, and I'll catch you all later, hopefully with a fish. If not, just waffling on again. Bye for now. Hello. Don't know how you can see me. You can see me, the sun's just going down. It's been a quiet day, it's surprising. It's been warm, it's been like 10 degrees all day. I've seen what I think a carp moving, but can't be 100%, can you? Just made a coffee with a little bit of my mate Jack in it. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm really surprised I had one, really. Well, that's all my baits in now. Run out of party mix, none of particle paddock mix, what I do, so the middle one now is just a boiler rod. Just got boilers on that one. The other two I've got a little bit, probably an handful of particle with them. Probably a PVA bag size amount of particle. I've got a snotty nose. Battery's running out on this. That should be alright for a minute. But yeah, that's gone all hopefully do for you, hasn't it? There you are. Can you see that? I'll probably flip the camera around. lovely sunset again. Started packing stuff away. Like I say, I just flick it round and you can see my ugly mug and you can see the sunset. What a thrill. Hey, hey. Wait one. There you go. Look at that. I say these are remained motionless. But I say that's all drying out now. That's not my unhooking mat, that's what the bait boat sits in the old bait boat bag. That's empty. Should have brought some more pellet with me really if I'd have thought. But you know what thought? Thought he'd farted and he shit himself. That's what my gran always used to tell me. Ooh. But yeah. There you go. Sunset time. Motorway's busy, everyone's going home. But like I said, a bit ago I sort of lost. I couldn't get motivated. And now I've come and I've had a blank and I haven't even had a touch. And I'm motivated again now. Now I've got some. Because if you watch me vlogs from last season, it's very rarely a blank that's catching there every time, especially here. This is like my bank of water. Or what a bend in my rod to come here. That could be because I've changed bait, but I doubt it because I've gone on the Nutter S and I was using the S7s and SLKs, wasn't I? But I've used Nutter S before when I used to roll my own. I used to get the do-it-yourself mix and roll my own. And I've had quite a few on the Nutter S when I used to roll my own, so I know that worked. I think it's just one of them things. So I'm going to enjoy my coffee with my jack. I'm going to get packed away what I can tonight, what I'm not going to need. And then just a case of in the morning I start shipping stuff to the car. My bait boat will go to the car, make a brew, your breakfast, and that can go. Food bag can go. Bait boxes can go. Then bivvy will be down, packed away, and the bed chair and that can go. And then it'll be rods in and gone, and at work at 3:30. So I want to be home no later than 12. I want to be home at 10 really. So we have an early night, and I might listen to the football on the radio. But we have an early night. First light's about 7:30, isn't it? So if I get up about 7, I can have a brew, start getting everything packed away, start moving stuff to the car. I can be gone by 9. If I do a nice slow pack down, 7:30, 8, 9. Be home for 10. Get out of the car, in the house, shower, pop to Asda's, get some bits and bobs and we pack up for work. And probably be able to have a couple of hours before I go to work in the afternoon. Little granddad and that. 12 to 2, something like that. Then up at 2, ready for work, and off I go. But yeah, definitely got the bug back. That's it. Every couple of days I got to work now together, I shall be out fishing. And it's going to be here until my syndicate starts on April the 1st. Then you're going to obviously see more vlogs from there. That'll be a bit more interesting, the new venue. So that's all for now. I shall catch you in the morning before I go, unless I have any fish in the night. But there you go, sunset time. Well, hey, spot on. Catch you all later. Bye for now. Right, morning. Well, it's the walk of shame for me. Had a couple of liners last night. I think I've got a coke and I've got right snotty nose and I'm coughing and spluttering. But good to be back out. But it's real frosty this morning. Baby's got frost on it, so that's going to have to go away wet. Sailor Liners had one last night and then one early this morning. That's it. I haven't heard anything, seen nothing. So I'm packing down, everything's getting packed away, look. It focuses. Take you outside so you can enjoy the cold with me. Look at that. That's how cold it is. Sun's not up yet. Everything's frosty. Sun's trying to come up. But yeah, obviously I'll get the rota tonight, so I know what days off I've got next week. Hopefully if I've got my 2 days off together, I should be out next week. And I might bring some gloves. Got some of them cheap fingerless ones, but not up to the job, Ella. I've got some camo motorbike gloves. I can wear them, camo. Looks like I've got no teeth. Well, yeah, there's a view. A nice cold frosty morning. I'm just going to do this as the end bit, then I've already took a few bits to the car. Like the bait boat bits and bobs are gone. So bits are going back to the car. Oh, then a nice warm drive home. But no fish this time. A blankety blank and the walk of shame. And there's the swans, don't know where they're going. It's funny, yesterday I was watching a herring. A herring kept coming on. And I was trying to speak it with the laser pen, and he probably just shook his head a bit. But there's a resident seagull. Don't know if you can see him over there. He looks after the tufties. So last year he was friends with the coots. So when you baited up, he'd go and sit where you baited up, so the coots knew where the bait was, and the coots would come and start feeding. Now he's fell out with the coots and he's in with the tufties. So now he hangs about with the tufties and he chases the coots off. But anyway, when the herring was here, because that spooked everything off, everything moved the other end of the lake when that come in. Seagull, Mr. Hardman, started dive bombing this herring. The herring was in the lake and he was diving towards it. I mean, it didn't bother the herring, but he was having a go. He was trying to spook the herring off, but it wasn't bothered. But anyway, I don't know if you get that sunrise coming up. There you go. Don't know how much this is picking up, but that's it. Blankety blank, cold hands. Get all the gear back to the car, then my hands will be dropping off no doubt. And get the heating on. Then home. Shower, all the bits and bobs you have to do. Get some stuff for me pack up, wake at 3:30 this afternoon. Till midnight. And get a good night's sleep tonight, and then I'm 3:30 to midnight tomorrow. Like I said, the rest of the week I don't know, because we get the rota tonight for next week. Our week starts on Saturday. But I shall leave it there, and hopefully I'll be back next week or the week after. I'll be back soon anyway. Next time I've got 2 days off together, I'll be out. So I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye.